Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. And today we're gonna play Warhammer 40,000 GLadius, which is a 4X strategy game. And we're gonna play a brand new DLC called Sisters of Battle, which shows the Adeptus Sororitas faction. Now some of you might be like, Sisters of Battle? I heard about that. Well, you did, because they actually released the DLC Sisters of Battle both for Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, which I have a video on, and Warhammer 40,000 GLadius, which is what we're doing today. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a really interesting idea. Those are two separate DLC. It's not like you buy one DLC which kind of jumps into both games. It's like two separate things. But it's kind of funny to release two DLCs with the same name for two different games with the same thing. I thought it was pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. So we're gonna be playing with Adeptus Sororitas, and everybody else is just gonna be playing with random stuff, and everything is gonna be set to the basic. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Let's begin.
Life is worthless without faith. Faith in the God Emperor. Faith that he will save mankind. The Adeptus Sororitas are the guardians of that faith. These people were our people. And when the world was lost, when the cities fell, we defended them from the Xenos, the heretics. But soon we stood against the dark, alone. Others would have lost hope, but not the Adeptus Sororitas. And finally, our faith was rewarded with the blessed Celestine at our head. We will save these people for the God Emperor!
For the God Emperor. Let's go! Alright, so we start off with 3 different units. We've got a Battle Sister unit, a Hospitaller unit, which allows us to heal, and they can also found a city. And then finally, we've got another set of battle setups. So the first thing you want to look at is where you want to found a city. Your resources, by the way, are requisition, which are used to sustain the population in the city and construct buildings, and also for maintenance and production of units. Energy to use to maintain buildings and produce special units. Research, self-explanatory. Influence used to acquire and maintain city towns. Invoke sacred rights and recruit powerful heroes. So if you click on this found city, you can see the possible targets for your city. So we can, for example, see here that we could get some benefits to how much research and requisitions we get per turn. If we look here, we could get some... Oh, actually, this is kind of interesting because we could get some nice bonuses for production, research, electricity. I do like this style, but it's also kind of like... everything else around here is sort of rubbish. But I guess we'll place it here just for the ability to place it quickly. So if you could please found the city right there. Alright. Now we've got our very first city, and we immediately were able to take over this tile here. Now this is a filled outpost, so that means that you can build on there. So right now we can't build any buildings because we don't have space. So the first thing you want to do is you want to acquire a tile here, and you can acquire any tile you want. So we're gonna actually, it does look like this doesn't belong to us, which is kind of weird. So let's acquire that tile. Okay, it's gonna take us a few turns. After we get the tile, we're gonna get some of the 1 electricity and 1 requisition. And then we should get plus 10% electricity per turn and plus 10% requisition per turn as a bonus. Now with the rest of our characters, we kind of need to move around to try to see where the enemies are. So let's start by moving maybe up. So we're going to move that way. We're going to try to see whether we can find some enemies. Now you will eventually find a spot with artifacts, and then you have to kill every unit that's around the artifact in order to be able to get the artifact. So the first thing I want to build is this Legatine's Priori, which allows me to build heroes and hospitallers. Hospitallers are healers, which I know from my Warhammer gameplay. So you can see that we just got our requisition and our energy, and now we're gonna get plus 10% of this. The Book of Vandir. And in those days the warriors of the Adeptus Sororitas did walk upon the face of GLadius Prime. They saw the works of the Emperor, the suppression of heresy, and the deep riches of the planet dedicated to humanity's glory, and they saw that it was good. First among us was Canoness Vandir, last of a long penitent family. As with all sororitas, she was orphaned and raised in the Schola Progenium, and excelled in trials in the Convent Prioris. She knew her role to ensure the spiritual purity of humanity, and if she suffered the sin of pride, and how well she did that, she expiated fully for it every day. Vandir and we, her sisters, walked among the people of GLadius. We did not suffer the heretic to live, but this world was unusually peaceful and spiritual, raising shrines and prayers to the God Emperors daily. Yet a mere year after our arrival, this shining example of humanity was crushed by cursed Xenos. In the ruins of the world, only a handful of us clung to our fate and slowly regathered our strength. Though of Canoness Vandir, there was no sign. So we need to produce 2 units and control 3 outposts. Not gonna be a problem. So I wanna find some enemies. In my test game I got enemies like immediately. So I'm like, ooh, what is this? Ruins. We gotta explore those ruins. Okay. Now we do also have a free action called Light of the Emperor, which allows me to increase my very own accuracy. So we're still acquiring totalities, so there's nothing we can do in the city, so we're just gonna wait a turn. Okay, first enemies, yes. Now because we haven't used our action, we actually have automatically set it to Overwatch. So when they came into our view, we were able to hit them. Now you can hover over our unit and see we have 9 out of 10 hit points, and you can see our morale, actions, movement, and the level. So let's just straight up go and hit the enemy. We do have Imperial Ruin, so we have range damage reduction because we are in the ruin, so we get like defense there. And we're gonna move with our other character forward and also attack these volcanic Vespic stinglings. Okay, they're straight up dead. Good job. Now we do then want to move here to the ruins and explore them. Now, did we get the city yet? Yes. So now we could build. No, we can't because we don't have anywhere to build, right? I can't build on the tile. No. So we have to acquire another tile. So I'm gonna try to get this one. The number here tells you like how many buildings you can have in there. So we can have 3 buildings in that specific city. And we're gonna end the turn. Now it doesn't look like I can explore this with this unit. Like I might need to find something else to explore with. No, because interesting. So this one explored, but this one, that's kind of interesting. So okay, so let me walk you through. We stepped into this, we explored the ruins of Val, and we have gotten a blind grenade, which is a free action, and it's an item that I can put on a hero. I don't really have a hero yet, so we can't really do anything with it, but once we get a hero, we can do it. And it reduces the accuracy of the target enemy infantry or monstrous creature unit. But I don't know why I can't explore this specific thing, because these units are essentially the same. So I'm not sure like what's the problem here. This is unexplored and that is not. So maybe we have to find like a different unit to explore it. Interesting. Yeah, once we have like somebody, because like if I move back with this other unit, it's not gonna explore it for me. Let's just go fight. That's what we want to do anyway. Can we attack? No. Okay. And here we have a webway gate that we could use to move around. So let's move in. Oh, okay, so there are a lot of enemies here, so it's gonna be... Oh, this is a pasture. I thought these were enemies, but this is just a pasture. Okay. Yeah, you can see again, I'm not exploring that hex. So I really think we might need something else. Let's try to build a battle chapel, which will allow us to generate. The thing is, I'm doing my research for. It's gonna take 2 more turns. And then I could build Legatene's Priority, which would allow me to get heroes. So I'm actually just gonna acquire another tile, and then we'll wait for that. Because it's just 2 turns, so I think it's better to just be building that. Right. I do want to beat these enemies. Yeah, let's try to shoot from range. Nice. And we'll grab our other unit and we'll move in. Pasture would be cool though. Can I attack? Can attack the gate. Let's under turn. Oh, so many enemies. Okay, 2 of our figurines have fallen. We might need to fall back, guys. We'll see. Okay, one figurine left. Yeah, I think we're gonna fall back. We gotta. Okay, so we got the building that produces heroes and hospitallers. The highest ranking sisters of an order are a mix of warriors, healers, and spiritual leaders, but not all of them have formal positions despite the fervor and veneration they inspire in their peers. This priority serves a gathering point for these legateens when away from their orders with all of the comforts of home, shrines, chapels, cells, and places of ritual scourging. I love that cells are like a part of a cool thing. We're just gonna run, because I don't want my people to die. And I think we'll leave this other unit kind of like in front. And we're gonna say Overwatch. Yeah. And when they come to us, we'll kill them. Because I don't want them to like... Yeah, we're just gonna skip this unit. Let's order the city though. Because I want to build my Legatene's Priority right there. And research-wise, we'll work on... Fire grenades give us all ability to throw anti-infantry grenades. Let's get Conviction of Fate. Restores the morale of units with Shield of Fate. That sounds good to me. Now they'll presumably come to us, yes. But because we have that Overwatch, we can at least like try to hit them. Okay, we dropped some of their figurines. That's amazing. They look quite beautiful, I must say. Oh no, she's dead. Oh well. Never mind. Now, by the way, up here you can see like how many you get per turn and then how much of that comes from building features, loyalty, and etc. I'm gonna keep running. Because I think we're going to need some extra units and we're going to get that in our city very soon. Now the city does have their own weapons, so if the enemies come too close, the city will be able to shoot at them. And I'll sort of like attack them. So if we can make them, draw them back towards the city, that would be helpful to us. But mostly I just want to get... I'd say at this point we might just be able to drop these guys. So let's actually attack. Because if it's just one unit, we can handle it. Now, how are we doing here? Are we still building? We're still building. So we got 2 more turns for Conviction of Fate. So we gotta wait for that. Just 4 against 4 figurines. Okay. Yeah, I think we can drop them. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. 1 more turn for Conviction of Fate, and then I'm gonna get myself a hero. No, okay, they're bringing strong units, so now we gotta fall back. Sacred Raid restores the morale of units with Shield of Fate. Good. But what about my building? How is the city's... Oh, 1 more turn for the building. Okay. We can beat that, so we're gonna actually run, and if they follow, then they follow. And the new research we're gonna get is... What would we like? Faithful support herein that uses hymns of battle to bolster allied units. Well, I think we need Sister Superior. Or Sister Repentia, fragile but powerful frenzied melee infantry. Let's grab that. We consider all of our units fragile because they like to take damage. I mean, they're cool like that. So that's fine. Do we want to fall back completely to the city? I don't think we need to do that. So let's just move a bit ahead. And we're gonna look here. Look here, I mean. Can I get unit here? Not enough resources, so I need 36. Oh, I need 80 influence. I'll get that in 2 turns. Okay, so we'll just wait. So I'll go to 79 and then 1 more turn to make it. Let's hold position until you're healed. And we're gonna wait 1 more turn because I need to get that influence. And then we'll get our unit. Okay. Now we're already healing up there, as you can see. And let me get my Canonis. So it's gonna take 6 more turns though, so it's gonna take a while. So let's get another... I'll try to get another tile here, just so we can get some more stuff. Okay, I think our unit here is healed. The problem is if it's like just a single unit, there's not much we can do there, so I think we just have to wait. Yeah, so I think we gotta get some housing so that we can get better population growth. Because we're using up a lot for our building. So what increases population? I don't think we have anything right now. Oh, actually, building that produce as well as increases population limit. Okay. You can see our population limit is now 6, which is fine, and we need 2 for our 2 buildings. Yeah, I think we'll just, well, I mean, do we want to acquire another? I don't know if we need to acquire, like, let's make a building that gives us more energy. No, you know what, let's give a building that gives us more research here. So we're fully healed now, so let's start moving up. You can see we're taking control of this hex, and 2 more turns first for our research. I don't know how many turns for our unit. Oh, actually, maybe we shouldn't have gotten here. That's okay. Come on, how much longer for my unit? Give me my cool unit. And they're obviously healing too, yeah, so we gotta fall back again. Unfortunately, until we can get our, at least our hero, there's just not much we can do. Okay, Sister Repentias. Great. Ooh, witch seeking powerful hero that leads infantry into battle. Yeah, we already have that. So let's fall back here. I'll pick a research. Let's get something like the frag grenade, something easy. And I think next turn I'm gonna be able to take my hero unit. Ooh, they still have fly to us. We got the override, so we got the shot first, but they'll still have 4 figurines attacking us. Yeah, one of our... Oh, no, we're flanked. We're gonna die right before the hero comes. That's so sad. Yeah, okay, we gotta... Well, I think we'll have 1 left, and the question is, I don't think we can run close enough to the city. Yeah, we can only run like 1 hex back. But I have my hero. I can level up as a free action? Well, let's do that. What can I get? Lead the Righteous. Increases accuracy of nearby allied adepts. So first of all, we gotta move forward. We could get Divine Deliverance. Adjusts an allied unit's cause attacked units to lose a morale. And that restores the morale of target. I think we'll get the Lead the Righteous. We need to move closer. Yeah, and we definitely want to claim this for them. Now, do we don't have a range. We do have a range attack. Okay, so I can attack them. That did not. That was so weak. That was so bad. I mean, I guess I'll shoot. I don't have anything. I do at least have the bonus from the Imperial Runes, but I'll increase my accuracy and I'll shoot them because I can do nothing else. But like, we are in trouble. I said it's such an excited tone, but like, yeah, we're gonna need more of these canones, or at least like some other infantry unit as well. Let's get a battle chapel, just a unit for just like a normal infantry. Like, we don't need anything special this time. Yeah, they're dead. They dead. Now we got ourselves a hero. Let's see how much we can do. Oh, they didn't do any damage? Interesting. That's a little surprising. I can increase melee accuracy. I can use a bolt gun silver stake, which gives side shock. Let's try that. Oh, that didn't do much. Huh, that did nothing. Okay. I mean, did some damage, but it feels very weak. Should have been just doing a melee attack. Well, we'll know for next time. But I think we're actually going to end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments and click on the right towards some other game that we play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.